Hey, it's Carmel, and today is Therapy Thursday. And I have a question for you. Are you keeping your area clean? We all have an area in our lives, and some of us have multiple areas in which we know if we don't keep that area clean, it causes deterioration in other areas of our lives. What is that area, or what are those areas for you? For some people, it may be finances. When you're not saving, you're not budgeting, you're not tithing, you notice that there is significant deterioration in other areas of your life. For some people, it may be your personal relationships, your interpersonal relationships, or your marriage. Maybe when there's ongoing and unresolved conflict with your spouse or your significant other, you notice that you can't focus, your self-esteem is low. Maybe you engage in a little retail therapy and you're out doing some unnecessary spending, and it's causing deterioration in your finances because you're having relationship issues, that type of thing. So what is that area for you? For some people, it may be your spiritual life or your faith life. Maybe when you haven't been attending worship services for maybe several weeks or several months at a time, maybe even several years for some people. You don't feel connected. You don't feel connected to God. You don't feel connected to anything meaningful. Maybe you're not paying your tithes, and you notice that other areas in your life, you're seeing deterioration in other areas, such as your finances, because you are not connected. You're seeing deterioration in your social life because you're not attending worship services. So just know that there's an area that you notice significant deterioration in multiple other areas in your life when you don't keep that area clean. What is it for you? For some people, it's mental health. Maybe you have a diagnosis. Maybe you're supposed to be taking some type of medication and you haven't been complying with treatment. And when you don't comply with treatment, you know that there's deterioration. If you have depression and you should be taking an antidepressant, and you notice that when you take that antidepressant, you're able to function better. Your quality of life is better. And you're not taking it. Or maybe you're supposed to be exercising on a regular basis to help to keep those chemicals in your brain neutral and balanced, but you're not doing it. Maybe you know you're supposed to be following a specific diet to manage those symptoms, to manage that mood, and you're not doing it. And so that causes deterioration in your mood, your mental health status, and also your self-esteem. And as a result, your interpersonal relationships suffer. So in addition, you might also see some deterioration in your finances as a result, because you might engage in some unnecessary retail therapy because you're depressed, you're not feeling well, your relationships aren't going well. So what the heck? I might as well go ahead and go shopping and then create another problem. So what is that area for you? For some people, it might be physical health. Maybe you have diabetes, or you're borderline diabetic, or maybe you have high blood pressure or some other physical condition that you're supposed to be treating, or maybe you're supposed to be adopting a healthy lifestyle in order to manage those symptoms or prevent flare-ups of those symptoms, and you're not doing it. And you notice that when you're not taking care of your physical health, it impacts your mental health. And when your physical health and your mental health are significantly impacted and there's deterioration, you notice that your interpersonal relationships are suffering as a result, and everything is just falling apart. There's chaos in your life. And you know, if you had just kept that one area clean, you wouldn't be experiencing this poor quality of life and constant and ongoing deterioration. So what is that area for you? I encourage you to clean your area. First, you need to assess and evaluate what that area is, and then you come up with a plan on how you're going to maintain that area. What is your housekeeping rules for that area? Hey, it's Therapy Thursday. I'm Carmel Brown, licensed clinical professional counselor. Also, I am your certified personal trainer and your certified fitness and nutrition specialist. I want you to have a healthy mind and a healthy body, because I want you to have the best quality of life possible. Healthy body, healthy mind, live your exhilarating life. And I will see you soon for another edition of Therapy Thursday. Have a great day, guys.